Boy, you got that right, especially out in the hill country. Take a look at the low temperature map here. We started in the low 20s in parts of the hill country. 23 in Llano, 23 out in Mason. It wasn't a whole lot warmer around the metro area. Georgetown at 30 this morning. Same down around Del Valle at the airport. 32 in San Marcos and some 31, 32 degree readings in our eastern counties. But these weren't the coldest numbers. Those cold pockets we talk about, those lowest lying areas out in the hill country in particular, saw some readings this morning between 18 and 21 degrees. I think we're going to see that a lot this winter until we get some rain. When you're very, very dry out there, it results in colder temperatures than you would otherwise have if the moisture is, if the soil is holding some moisture. And right now, it's really not. We are seeing temperatures this evening under a partly cloudy sky fall pretty quickly now that the sun is down. We're already at 50 after our high of 57 today. At 8 o'clock tonight, 45, and at 10 p.m. already into the low 40s. So I think many locations headed to a freeze again in the morning. We're hopeful that some clouds in the sky tonight could insulate us just a little bit, maybe keep you folks out there in Llano or in Llano County that were as cold as 19 or 20 this morning from getting that cold in the morning. 46 in Burnett right now, 46 in Llano. Chilly night for sure. Georgetown at 45, 51 over in Bastrop. In Austin, it's 50 degrees. The air, again, very dry. 29, 27% relative humidity with dew points in the teens. Partly cloudy, it's 51 degrees at ABIA. There is no wind. The barometer readings are still high. If it weren't for some clouds tonight, we might be just as cold as we were last night and this morning. And these clouds we are expecting, they're not going to be thick enough to provide us much insulation. So get ready for a cold night and early morning any way you slice it. Mole count at 382 is medium. Our allergy forecast for Tuesday, expecting medium mold at the most. It's cool around the whole state today. 40s in the northern half of Texas. These are current readings. 50s to low 60s in the southern third of the state. 61 degrees down in Brownsville. There are the high clouds that are coming across the state right now. No precipitation associated with them. There's a disturbance moving out of Nevada across Utah that's helping to pull the specific moisture into the sky. And that little disturbance will dive across Texas tomorrow, and I'm afraid bring us maybe more clouds, but not precipitation that we could use out of some of these little systems. Big low, big dip in the jet stream in the east. You've been hearing a lot about the cold and the snow over there. That'll change a little bit as a more west to east flow develops across the state later in the week. That'll lead to some milder conditions for us, but only temporarily. Another big dip in the jet's going to take place, thankfully over the east, but we will get a glancing blow of that cold air about the same time frame as we saw it this past weekend. Maybe mild on Saturday and then turning colder for Sunday. That's what we saw this weekend. I think that's what we're going to see again next weekend. Our future, in the immediate future, clouds increasing tomorrow with this little disturbance, but we think most of the rain, if any, should stay down in South Texas and then along the coast. Then we'll just get a little northerly breeze, another reinforcing shot of cool air tomorrow night and Wednesday. Here are the lows tonight. Freezing or below in most areas, maybe not right in Austin, and then the highs tomorrow should be just a little bit warmer in the low to mid 60s. Tonight 35 in Austin, but colder in most locations. Partly cloudy sky. Tomorrow clouds thicken up during the day. We get to about 63. Here's a 7-day forecast. Breezy tomorrow night, Wednesday, up to 60. Then a nice little warming trend kicks in on Thursday, and I think we'll have some real nice weather from Thursday into Saturday before that next cold front drops temperatures again. And we're coming back after this.